the Last Bloodcarver by Vanessa. This was an ARC that I got from Bookish First, and my 15-year-old picked it for our language arts buddy read that we do for homeschool. He picked this out one day, and usually our language arts book will last us at least a month. He finished this book in less than a week. That means I also finished it in less than a week. It was super addictive, fast-paced, an original magic system, fantasy, young adult series. It was so addictive and hard to put down. I love this. It just came out, or it's releasing in March. So by the time you see this video, this book will be available to purchase, and you need it. So it is part of a series. I think it's book one of a 2-book series. It's Vietnamese inspired fantasy mythology, and the magic system is really rooted in like a medical oriented thing. So a blood carver is a person who if their skin touches your skin, they can manipulate and control your body in any way. So for medical purposes, they can heal you, but then they could also destroy you. So our main character is a blood carver. At this point, they're extinct as far as we know. They're extremely rare. She ends up being kidnapped and sold on the black market of this world to a family, and it's a very aristocratic family who are wanting her to heal the driver who was driving their father, who was murdered. They believe that he was murdered, and the only witness was the driver, who is now comatose, and they need a blood carver to heal them and kind of help solve this possible attempted murder. So this is kind of a murder mystery in a sense. Also the fantasy and the magic. I love when magic systems come at a cost. This one definitely does. It requires her to burn her own energy stores anytime she uses her magic, and puts her at a great risk and frailty because of that. There were parts that felt a little predictable to me, but not as predictable as some other books that I've read. So just like depending on how good you are at making predictions, I was able to guess some of the twist in this book. What really sold this home for me was the ending. It was brutal and very, very good. I love the ending. The epilogue, I don't necessarily love the setup for book 2, but I'm gonna read it anyway. So this ended up being a 4.5 star read for me. I love this cover. It's a mixture of like a gloss, but then also matte. Anyways, this was a very fun read for this month, and my son loved it too. Like I said, we devoured it in less than a week.